Ready? Sight is clear. The land is clear.
Pięknie. Czyli teraz będziemy kupować artefakt. Idealnie jako przedsiębiorca. Jest cudownie. Ale ten neon... O! Neon! To mi się podoba. Welcome to Neon. To może być takie Night City, nie? No może, zobaczymy.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
O koni szczelinowych?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source has far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Aurora.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okej. Twoja firemka. Ale ten deszczyk? To jest Night City, kurde. Mam nadzieję. Ciekawe, czy tam będzie jakiś taki klubik. Idziesz? Idziesz, chłopie? Zamelduj się w siedzibie Strouda-Eklunda. Zasoby fauna. No dobra, cieplutko tutaj, nie? 27 stopni.
Let's let them do their job so we can move along. See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Fajnie. No muszą sobie jakoś tutaj radzić. Moim zdaniem to jest...
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run and we open fire.
To jest nawiązanie do cyberpunka, ta miejscowa. Dobra, chodź Barret. Jak nic. Ale fajna. O, fajna. Zróżnicowanie musi być. A? Night City. Dobra, fajnie. Tu mi się podoba.
The astral language. Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but I'll follow your lead as Borealis.
Tu mi się podoba.
Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Oczywiście, idziemy już. Misyjka, tu misyjka. A tu? Mają wieszcza.
It's big, all right. Not sure what else it is, but it's big.
Jak jest duża, to już duża zaleta. O, patrzcie, Aurora.
The astral
Tu jest
lounge
ten...
spared no expense with their marketing, huh?
Tu jest ten specyfik. Z ryby. Narkotyki z ryby? O, patrzcie ile tego jest. Cult Corp, Lobby. No.
Folks in Neon have a rough time. They need to balance a potentially healthy trade with the interests of those who want to cross a line for incredible profit. Difficult to say
Dobra,
the least.
Walter idzie z nami.
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
No.
Walter,
Issa,
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
no, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
No. Już widać, że taki inny mają styl, nie? Dawaj wprost.
Co-CEO, Heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
No, to nie tak źle.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Co do naszej sprawy. Dobra, nie będziemy drążyć.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
Nie. To już nie przechodzi. Astral.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Ha 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 ha.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
No nie wiem. Tysiaka mi dał. Zapytaj o ochronę, sprawdź kontrahenta. Chodź, Barrett. Ten nie chce, to nie. Ale podobno jest jakaś opcja, żeby ukryć sobie strój. Zaraz sprawdzę. W pomieszczeniach. O, proszę. Tu jest taka opcja. Już wam pokazuję. Ekwipunek. Jakbyście chcieli sobie schować kostium, taki skafander, no to zawsze pokazuj albo ukrywaj w osiedlach. I to są osiedla. No to dobra. To tak będziemy, to się powinno zmieniać. Ale jazda. Okej. Do lobby. No to spoko, nie? Czyli jak możemy sobie ukryć. Jak będzie 50. odcinek serii, to dowiem się jakichś podstaw na pewno. Tak to wygląda. Tak to wygląda. Jakiś... O, a tam co mamy? Sprawdź kontrahenta. A tu jeszcze zapytaj o ochronę. A, to dobra, najpierw zapytamy o ochronę. No, ale fajne kolorki. Wieża. Czyli tu jest Astral?
Debris and remains from the city has started to build up in the ocean below the city. Maybe one day it will breach the surface like a conglomerate garbage island.
Dobra. Teraz to całkiem. Jak początek z Cybera. Ale heca.
Having fun?
Night City.
Music is amazing!
Czyli tutaj będzie to spotkanie.
Hey, welcome to the Astral Lounge. Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
Nie, ja żadnych nie lubię. Ani prochów, ani alko.
Not at the Astral Lounge, my friend. In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell Aurora by order of Administrator Bayu himself. And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the spaceport, of course.
Dobra, to dawaj.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Dobra, sprawdzimy.
Start with a drink, perhaps?
Wszystko, co my tu mamy? O, Aurora. Czyli to jest już taka kontrabanda, nie? Jak mamy troszkę... To jest nielegalne. Czyli weźmiemy sobie jedno. Trzeba będzie użyć. Dobra, weźmiemy sobie jedno i trzeba będzie użyć od razu, żeby... Znaleziono kontrabandę. Posiadanie takich przedmiotów przy sobie albo na statku jest nielegalne. Okręty ochrony patrolujące będą skanowały twoją jednostkę. Tak. Masz szansę przemycić kontrabandę. Jeśli ci się nie uda, władze aresztują cię i skonfiskują nielegalne przedmioty. Tak. I tu trzeba uważać. Jest taka czerwona. Ja teraz miałem już tą kontrabandę taką czerwoną. Jakiś napój i jedzenie. I zjadłem to przed tym skokiem, bo to trzeba mieć specjalny pojemnik w naszym statku, żeby móc to przewozić. Albo od razu sprzedać, nie? Bo to jest wartościowe dosyć, albo używamy przed wylotem, albo musimy mieć taki specjalny pojemnik, gdzie na statku to się montuje, ale na razie tego nie mamy, nie? Więc trzeba uważać. Dobra.
The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use the elevators. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
VIP? O!
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Lubię to. Automatyczna daleko, ale mamy chyba już 20%, nie? O! Kurczę. Może się bać Waltera. Może się bać od razu na 6. Albo będzie chętny, żeby kupować.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
Nie, to nie.
You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Wydaje mi się, że mógłby się bać. To mogłoby się udać. Mamy jeszcze przedsiębiorcę za 2 punkty. O.
You're an up-and-coming industrialist. Well, perhaps there's something we can do. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Ale super, bo też nabijam sobie te punkty, nie?
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
I lubię tą perswazję, jest rewelacja. Ja będę szedł chyba w ten 4. level, jak się będzie dało. I ten nam dał 1000 i akurat sobie to wykorzystałem, pięknie.
Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of. A real humanitarian.
Cool. A zakup apartamentu?
Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, All of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
Kurde.
Come back soon.
Dobra, wystarczy. To wiecie co? To już mamy załatwione, nie? To dziabniemy sobie chyba tą... Dziabniemy sobie tą działeczkę. Bo i tak to trzeba zużyć. Uzależniono się od stymulanty. Okej. Efekty wygasły, czyli tylko na chwilę takie coś.
This is insane!
So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see?
Czyli tu każdy ma jeszcze takie linie dialogowe, z każdym można gadać, nie? Pewnie nieustannie.
Have fun. Let loose.
Chociaż on był z nami, może tylko osoba, która z nami spaceruje i widzi, ale... Inne też miały.
Noticeable weathering on the rock surfaces could be due to extreme erosion, which differs per planet, of course. So we can't exactly correlate age with that. But it is an interesting observation. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed.
Mam moc.
Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in what? Superpowers?
Nie? Schorzenie.
Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. It just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
Tak, ale te świątynie będziemy zwiedzać. To będziemy zwiedzać. To nie wiem, czy właśnie we własnym zakresie, czy na odcinkach, ale na pewno coś będzie. Sprawdź sterowanie drzwiami. O, czyli teraz tutaj działa. Sprawdź kontrahenta. Dobra, zobaczmy to sterowanie drzwiami. Kurde, ale... Miejscówka jest przepiękna. Więcej takich miejsc. Jak Night City. Okej. Okej. Mamy cyfrycha. I teraz co? Ten tutaj wchodzi. Tylko tutaj, nie? Okej, ten by musiał tu. Ten jest na 3. Chyba w inne miejsce nie wejdzie. Dobra, spoko. Git. Zabezpieczenia, no trzeba hakować te zamki, żeby mieć wyższy level, bo harmonogram, zdalne sterowanie. Okej. Zatwierdzony gest dłoni. Zobacz, pulpit, a harmonogram? Ocenzurowano. Dobra, cieszę się, brachu. Miejscówka jest cudowna. No, chyba na razie najfajniejsza, nie? Ten western też super, ale jednak neony tutaj robią wrażenie. Zwłaszcza jeśli czekamy na cyberpunka. A jak tu wygląda na przykład z pierwszej osoby taki majster? To tu z trzeciej, nie? Tu z trzeciej będziemy, a w walce jednak ta pierwsza zwycięża. Bo to poruszanie i taki troszkę celowanie jest takie, no... Trochę drewno, nie? Dlatego tak się ciężko strzelało. To wszystko nie jest przystosowane chyba do tej...
How can I help you today?
O, patrzcie. Hipolita. Ukradnij, przenieść. No i tu można ukraść. I to jest też kontrabanda.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon's security to keep his place safe. Yeah, sure, if all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
No dobra.
Have a look.
Co tu mogę kupić? Wszystko? O, amunicję masz. Ja nawet nie wiem, którego teraz potrzebuję, ale... Aminokwasy, antybiotyki... O, apteczkę bym sobie wziął. Kasy mamy pełno. Zakażenia, barwniki. O, cyfrychy też masz. To biorę. Halucynogeny. O, tam było 3 gwiazdki, nie? Koktajl. No spoko. O, membrany. Membrany ja potrzebowałem. 15. Tak, naboje do strzelby też sobie wezmę. Bo ja potrzebowałem do tworzenia tych rzeczy, nie? Tak. Do tworzenia. No, fajne tu ma. No tu takich to nie. Żel leczniczy. Mogę sobie też sprzedać jakieś, to zaraz się widzimy. No, spoko.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Panie, załóżmy, że tak, okej.
Information isn't usually free.
Okej. 3 tury.
New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
Ojojoj, mam 2 szanse. To jest niezłe, ale to chyba go nie przekona.
I connect a lot of
Też
people
nie.
with a lot of people. You know, can't track them all.
Kiepsko.
Try it.
Mhm.
I'm all paid up with the right people. Done talking. Not getting
Okay.
more from me about any of this.
Spoko, próbowałem.
Yes, let's. Feel like making a purchase today? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say.
A widzisz?
I'm a businessman. You help me with this, and I have no problem compensating you for your time. Just be careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Dobra. Spytaj Rozę.
I arrived in Neon almost, 20 years ago? I had gotten a job at Xenofresh through a friend and started working on the loading docks. After a few years, they moved me up to Kazanbass processing, and that's where I met Rosa for the first time. She was my supervisor, but we hit it off right away. It wasn't long before we decided to quit Xenofresh, get married, and start our own business. We've been in love ever since.
Przy okoniach, tak?
The first time I brought up the subject, we got into a huge argument. Sigurd said he had every intention of paying Neon security and that it was final. After that, I tried to speak to him a few times, but he's always been too busy to spend the time to sit down and have a decent conversation. It's obvious he has no intentions of talking to me anymore. I honestly don't know what I did to make him so angry with me. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Dobra.
I don't think they even knew what
Czyli tak. Dobra. Czyli tutaj mamy. Tu jest Rosa jeszcze.
Support. I'm sorry. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything.
A niejaki Sieghart.
Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Dobra.
I don't believe he is. No. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Well, thank you. I can't remember the last time a total stranger walked into our store and offered to help. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Okay.
Dietrich is actually quite a lovely man, though lately he's been under a lot of pressure, which has made him rather bitter. When we first opened our business here in Akuchi Market, he was actually very helpful. Offered us advice. Didn't treat us like competition at all. I'm sorry, I just don't believe Dietrich is doing anything wrong paying off Neon security. We all do what we have to do to survive in this wretched city. Unfortunately, my husband is convinced that fighting City Hall is the way to solve all of Neon's problems. I think he's wrong.
Okej. Dobra, dzięki bardzo. Dzięki bardzo, czyli tutaj troszkę porozmawialiśmy. Tylko to jest w ogóle zadanie dodatkowe. Ciekawe, jak to wpłynie na fabułę. Mam nadzieję, że wpłynie. O, Sieghart.
I understand why people settled here, but it's not really my style. Feels more like a trap than a diversion to me.
Siema.
Welcome to Sieghart's Outfitters. Everything you need to explore the settled systems. If I don't have it, you don't need it.
You bring the chunks.
It's a date.
The question should really be, what don't we sell? We carry a wide assortment of equipment perfectly suitable for stellar exploration and extraplanetary excursions. Best selection in Neon. An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't need it. But I have a lot of other things you need. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my inventory to cater to just about everyone. So take your time, look around, ask me questions. You won't be disappointed.
No nie wiem.
Am I? Forgive me. I tend to forget how annoying that can be. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot, right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical.
A widzisz, to musisz zmienić miejsce.
You'd think that was the case, but I promise you, I budgeted for everything. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a poor shopkeeper like myself and buy something?
Dobra, odkryłem, że można ruszać tą kamerą.
Yes, I'm aware of James's objections. That's partly why I don't go to the meetings. But if I don't pay Dexler, I'll lose my business. And what good would joining the Alliance do then? So, really, I don't have a choice here. If they want to fight Neon Security, they can. But I need to protect my livelihood. Easy for him to say, he doesn't have my debts. If I don't pay Dexler, I might lose my inventory. And if I lose my inventory, I'll lose my store. And why is that?
Dobra, mam szansę. Rosa Newell, okej.
Rosa said that? I remember when her and James first started. They were very green. It was a different time. Okay,
To lubię.
you've convinced me. I will stop paying Dexler his safety assurance fee. And tell the Newells I will come to the next meeting. Maybe I will even bring some beverages and snacks. You can't stand up to Neon Security on an empty stomach.
No. No i pięknie. O, tutaj jeszcze. To jest wszystko kontrabanda u nich. Jedna wielka banda. No lubię tą perswazję. Jak nie wychodzi, no to cóż, trzeba kombinować w inny sposób, ale ogólnie jest to ekscytujące, ciekawe i fajne. Ale zawsze w perswazję się szło.
If you have a moment, say hello to my wife, Rosa. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Well, I'll be. And all you had to do was talk to him?
A widzisz.
Meanwhile, I was so damn stubborn, I made this whole thing harder than it had to be.
Given you almost went blind, working with half a kilo of fish cuts in your eye. Yeah, I'd agree.
And I'd still be wandering around that storage vat helpless, if not for you. Thanks for your help on this. The Merchants Alliance is finally united. I don't know if we'll ever get a fair shake in the city, but it's a start.
Widzisz? Widzisz?
I don't want you to get upset.
Dobra, czyli teraz... Teraz co mamy? Sprawdź kontrahenta, okej.
Appreciate the help. Hopefully next meeting, Dietrich will be there and everything will go smoothly. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Dobra, to chyba zapłacimy.
Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1.
Okej. Dobra, czyli mamy te 2,5 tysiąca, po prostu zapłaciłem, nie? Musieliśmy jeszcze raz to zrobić. No i tyle. Kontener noclegowy, czyli mają tutaj takie kapsułkowe. Neon. Okej, po prostu trzeba było z nim jeszcze raz porozmawiać. Jednak zapłacić, jeśli się nie udało, ale fajny tam mini questik był, nie? Zawsze coś, no. Jakieś dobre strony tego były. Że się nie udało, ale... Z Rozą się udało, więc... Idziemy do przodu. Z perswazją. Niedostępne. Cyfryszek. Dobra, wiecie co? Miałem taką sytuację, że w ogóle ten cyfryk nie działał. Nie wiem o co chodzi, ale spoko. Teraz tak, później te dwa wlecą tu. Okej, czyli zaczynamy sobie z tego. Później ten. A ten jest tutaj z jednej strony i po drugiej. Tylko to muszę dobrze obliczyć. To będzie tu. Tak. Okej, super. No, jeszcze jeden, jeszcze jeden. W zamki też pójdę. Oj, w zamki też pójdę. Zdecydowanie w zamki. Prywatna korespondencja. Pewien przedmiot. Okej. Okej. Możemy iść do Waltera. Przenieść ten sprzęt. Zakładaj, że jesteś obserwowany. Dobra, panie Walterze. Coś wiemy. Handlarz rybami. Oni są tu nieźli z tymi okoniami. Tu powinno być hasło okoń po prostu wszędzie. Na wszystko, na wszystkie drzwi, komputery. Wchodzisz, hasło okoń. Okoń 1, 2, 3. O, dobra. Czyli teraz mamy wreszcie ekwipunek zajęty. To teraz będę mógł wykonywać te perki, więc lepiej mieć troszkę w ekwipunku, przynajmniej możemy sobie odblokować. Walter? Możliwe.
Good. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Idziemy do Astrala. Let's go. Let's go. Nie mam już drugiej dawki, także na trzeźwo tym razem. Będzie na trzeźwo. Ale klubik przepiękny. No nie spodziewałem się, że aż takie lokacje, bo to wiadomo, drewienko musi być, ale tu to drewienko trochę znika.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travers.
Are they? It's not like people who trade in stolen goods are eager to share personally identifying information.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Pewnie będą sprawdzać jeszcze. Znajdź kontrahenta. Mam mieć walizę, tak?
Hell yeah! This is awesome! This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Obywatelka. Jakąś taką walizę ma mieć. A jeszcze będą boczne pokoje. O! O!
Pardon? What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Samwis i Gabbers. Ładna przypinka.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Porządeczku.
Take it easy.
Weble.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Dobra, masz sakiewkę bez dna, tak?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Alright. Idziemy na negocjacje. Na balkonik. I tutaj... Tutaj te drzwi mogę ogarnąć, nie? Z baretem. Tak. Pozwoli zamknąć maksymalnie jeden raz.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Jestem kulturalny. Gdzie mogę usiąść? Tu. O, to jest kamera. Taka reżyserka.
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Okej. Wyjdzie artefakt? Kurczę no. Nie wiem, czy jak tutaj coś użyję, to mi się skończą opcje.
What the? Security! As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have
Zimna krew. Ej, serio? Za darmo?
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Nie no,
Right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
No. Okej. Perswaduj albo sygnał.
It's my employer's property. That's all I need to know. You gonna make me shoot you?
6 punktów.
Really? Huh. That might change things. Huh. All right. But Nicholas Slayton isn't a man you want after you. Good luck with that.
Sending our men into the
Krytyczny sukces.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Okej. Fajnie tu jest, ale małe dymy. Ale jak mi się podoba ten krytyczny sukces, jak to wejdzie. Rewelka to jest. To jest rewelka po prostu. Dobra, musimy...
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He squeezed a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Co?
There goes our way out.
Co? Wow.
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
Wow.
Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, He must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Sztos. Teraz powiem wam, że ten quest jest mega fajny. Takie jakieś konszachty tutaj. Niespodziewane rzeczy. No i to jest to. To jest to. O co chodzi. Wiadomo, że jest mało strzelania, mało jakiejś takiej eksploracji planet. Ale tutaj takie wojenki. To mi się podoba.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Przedsiębiorca.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
Niedługo będzie automatyczna.
Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
Nice try.
No, he isn't. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Niedobrze.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace.
Niedobrze.
I'm afraid we aren't taking appointments.
Mamy jeszcze kilka opcji, tak?
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
O.
Leave before I make you.
Wziąłem jakiś kod w ogóle.
You can chat with the receptionist all you want.
Wait.
Nie wiem, nikt mnie nie...
To the executive level.
Nikt mnie nie szuka.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Sztos.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Mam plan.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Spoko. Duże te kratki wentylacyjne. Ja cię kręcę. Ale mega misja.
You came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Mega misja.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Tak, 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 dobra. Korytarzem. I tutaj, nie?
Just climb up.
Jasne. Jesteśmy w wencie. Znaczy ja jestem. Nie wiem jak reszta. Pomieszczenie poniżej? Tutaj.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right.
Które?
Go now.
Te, dobra.
Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door.
Tu jest ten robot.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Ja cię kręcę. I to jest fajne, to jest fajne.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters.
Ja nie widzę tych żaluzji.
Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door. next to the security gate.
Obok bramki ochrony. Które to są?
Let me just get that for you.
Dobra, tutaj. To są te.
You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise.
No tu nie ma żadnego wenta. A tu do góry. O, ja cię kręcę. Kurczę. To tu plecaczek trzeba mieć. Dobra, super. Co teraz, pani? O, tu jest coś innego, nie? Po prawej. Ej, mega misja. Mega misja, na razie chyba najlepsza.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
I co, i tutaj? Neon. Dobra, czyli tu jakoś wejdziemy od zewnątrz. Ale jazda jest. Świetna, świetna akcja. Wespnie się na wieżę handlową. A tu też jest ochrona? Jest. No, chyba będą dymy, nie? Chyba będą dymy albo... No tu mamy dwóch z ochrony. Dobra. Czyli lecimy tak. Lecimy z koksem. Ale wyprowadziła nas. Dobra, super. Kurczę. Tu się nie wespnę, nie? Tu się nie wespnę. Ale heca. Niewiarygodna jest ta misja. Dobra, może bardziej tu. Boczkiem. Ale muzyka... Muzyka dostanie nagrodę jakąś. Pulicera albo coś. Albo złotą jeżynę. Coś będzie. Tu bym wszedł? Nie. Tu nie wejdę. Trzeba w koło. Jak tu się wszystko rozwala, nie? Czy ja mam wybuchowe to? Czuję się jakbym miał wybuchowe. Okej, medycyna. Alternatywna nie. Granat. Okej, wchodzimy. Fajnie. Fajnie, ale trochę dymów było. Nie powiem. Spotkaj się z Nikolasem. Ciekawe, czy można było w ogóle tego uniknąć, nie? Co? Tu jeszcze można wejść. Nie no, spoko. Chyba możemy się z nim spotkać.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a Stalemate. Although I do count a few more guns on my side.
Okej.
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Niedobrze.
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life.
No, no, no.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Hey, Captain.
Huh. To niezłe dymy.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. 10 years working in aerospace engineering, and they laid me off. You damn right I stole that thing. They tell you if you have talent and commitment, you can go far. But the truth is, it's all about who steals the most and gets away with it. Slayton took it all. Probably in one of his secure accounts somewhere.
I'll settle up with him later. Arbitration, lawyers, all that nonsense.
Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go. Let's talk more back at the ship.
Okej. Ja cię kręcę, ale dymy.
Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
Dobra, uciekamy stąd chyba. Możemy? Idź na statek. Po prostu muszę iść na statek, tak? Tutaj z buta. Okej, czyli coś jeszcze się może dziać. Coś jeszcze się może dziać. Jak możemy tak tylko iść. Dobra, tu jest jakieś wyjście. To dajemy do lobby, bo tu nie możemy się teleportować na nasz statek, czyli jeszcze coś się wyprawia.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadikbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
Dobra, ja robię tutaj formę. Żeby mieć kolejny level. Okej, port kosmiczny. No chyba odlecimy. Chyba spokojnie odlecimy, kto wie. Dobra, jest czysto. Jest czysto. Ale pierwszy raz tak trzeba z buta iść na swój statek. To jest w ogóle ciekawe. No dobra, chodźmy. Na pokład.
Wow. Oh, got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees.
Dobra, na razie uciekamy. Bo tu się robi gorąco, ale fajnie wygląda teraz w nocy, nie? Night City. To była dobra miejscówka. Porozmawiać z Walterem. To była...
I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
To była dobra miejscówka.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Way easier than retrieving an artifact from a mine that's about to get raided by pirates. But I feel like we made more friends the other way.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Okej, odleć z neonu. Z chęcią. Znaczy fajnie było. Fajne nagrody, fajny klimacik, ale... Ale lepiej uciekać. Dobra, chyba wracamy do loży. Jeśli film Ci się podobał, zachęcam do subskrypcji i wsparcia kanału na patronite.pl. Wszystkie przydatne linki w opisie. Natomiast kolejny odcinek znajdziesz na środku ekranu. Kliknij w niego i oglądaj już teraz.